Hello everyone and welcome back to another playthrough in Fortnite Horror. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at
The Caves.
this is a map that I remember seeing a while ago and fully intended to play it, but it fell in the backlog of horror maps that I wanted to play. I can definitely see that the darkness factor is ramped up in the preview, and the big spiders are a big no-no right from the get-go. But instead of shaking in my boots in the lobby, why don't we just hop on in? I should gear up before entering the cave. Never know what I'll need when I'm down there. Gas can, simple twine, signal remote, flare gun, and batteries. And I pick up a torch. Really? You can't give me a friggin' flashlight? You seriously need to give me a torch? Oh, Lord of mercy. Alright, let's get in there. This isn't just darkness. This is advanced darkness. Alright, let's try to figure out how to get out of here. I'm lamenting at the fact that I could not get a flashlight. Like, is our budget so bad that you can't even give me a functioning flashlight? Are those bones? I need to take a closer look. Bones? What? Oh. Okay. Can anyone hear me? Hello? You guys told me that this system was safe. These bones look human. What's going on? Also, could you send me a functioning flashlight? This is not a functional way of exploring a cave. Did those rocks just collapse? The marble caves are supposed to be totally safe. Something's going on here. Are those wires? It's a setup! I'm putting my tinfoil hat on! Alright, let's continue our trek forward and keep on spelunking. There's a book here. Let's keep that to a minimum, shall we? Holy cow, this is a novel. Am I reading the whole diary here? Okay, it is literally a log-by-log basis of what this guy did. Just to put it into terms that everyone will understand. It's spooky down here. There are big spiders that are mutated from toxins down here. And there's a really shady corporation that is running all this. This isn't story time, this is Fortnite. So far, so good. All these supplies down here. I guess the cave does link up with the mine. I wonder what they're planning. Let's see if this light has power too. Oh, goody. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's keep moving. An old cable car. I can use the gas to power it. There must be a generator somewhere around here. Found you! Still works. I hope with like all that gas I put into it. Here's hoping this old thing holds up. You and me both, pal. Nothing spooky yet. Although if you're claustrophobic, this is not the ride you want to be in. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Okay. What was that? I don't think I'm alone down here after all. You don't say. Does anybody have $1? Because this guy needs to buy a clue. Okay, made it to the other side. I feel like I'm running to my death here. Read the journal. Okay, if it's anything like the first journal where I'm literally reading somebody's life story, I'm just going to open this up, look at it, and then just kind of give you a synopsis afterwards. Okay, so essentially what it is a lot of the miners here are basically people that are desperate and they need this job more than anything else. And the people that are employing them are essentially really shady mining companies. And on top of that, there's just some really unusual things that are happening, and a lot of people are seemingly just coming in out of the woodwork. And I'm assuming that they are essentially lambs to the slaughter. Alright, let's keep on moving. Do I hear water? Wasn't expecting such a huge ravine. I wonder if there are more powerful lights that I can turn on. Well, they gave us an extra flare gun, so I'm assuming we've got to use it at some point. Yeah, I can't see anything. Well, that's pretty trippy. Need more light, please. Thank you! Yeesh. Another journal. Holy cow! Everyone's an author down here. All right, I guess I'll read this and give you a synopsis of this one too. Okay, so in this journal, essentially this guy's making two big notes to the story. One is that the company has absolutely no idea what they're doing, and there's no real plan whatsoever to get a lot of the safety stuff up to code. And the other thing is that there's a lot of dead animals that are being discovered in the mines because there happen to be some massive spiders here. So obviously the rot is making a lot of people sick here, and they're basically requesting to leave due to medical reasons or just flat out quitting. I swear, if I have to keep reading journals like that, I am going to lose my voice. Okay, speaking of losing something, I almost lost my life there. Are those spiders? Huge spiders? I need to get out of here. You're just figuring that out now, pal? Look at that. I think the cave is connected to the old mine after all. This might be my only shot to escape. All fixed. Please let this still work. Of course it'll work, because if it doesn't, well, I mean, this would be kind of a swift end to a very spooky playthrough. Get out of here. Power the elevator. Tough guy. I'm not scared of no stinking spiders. Okay. 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 I mean, you didn't have to do that. I mean, you could have just let me keep my macho bravado for at least a little bit longer. Sheesh, it is friggin' dark here. You can't see anything. I just don't want to get, like, jumped, like, almost immediately. I'd prefer to have a little bit of a easy go through this. Like, I'm just waiting for the next spider spook. We must be getting close to, like, a nest or something. I don't have any more gas. I wonder if the miners left any before they evacuated. Better look around. Get out of here! Alright, there's some gas. Alright, that's one. And there's two. Alright, perfect. All set to go. Still works. Let's hope this leads out of here. Alright, into the screaming black void. And the spiders! Right into the spiders! Why are you leaving me to the spiders? Get me away from the spiders! Holy Machina! That thing isn't chasing us, is it? I don't have to book it, do I? Oh, there I go. Whoa! Okay. I appeared next to myself. That was kind of odd. Was that real? My mind's been playing tricks on me. You look too big to leave. Pal, you go in between getting it and not getting it way too often. Look at all those eggs. There could be hundreds of spiders waiting to hatch. This could be a huge problem if they ever find their way out of here. Yeah, maybe a massive problem, because they're going to start hunting everything. They'd be the apex predator almost instantly. This can't be the end. I can't be trapped in here. There has to be another way out. I just have to look harder. This way? Whoa. Oh. A spider? I mean, that must have been a spider. Ha ha ha, I'm brave. Ha ha. Okay. Can't see anything. I hear crickets. I'm going to make it. You would think, like, feeling fresh air hitting you would probably be the indicator. Alright, well, I guess I have to take these batteries, place it in the jumper cable. Oh god, get out of there! Eat fire! That's right. How does it feel, spiders? Come on, get up. Ah! The end? What? I got eaten? Oh, hell no. Okay, that was my playthrough of the caves. It feels like this was more of a graphical simulator as opposed to a horror game. Obviously, if you are arachnophobic, you may find this a little bit more scary than I would. But it definitely feels like this was meant to be something that introduces a lot of different mechanics that this creator may use in the future. It has story to it, but the problem is that a lot of the story is in the journals as opposed to maybe using elements to portray a lot of the story that is actually there. If you're sitting there reading a lot of content over and over again, this isn't a Fortnite creation. This is basically story time with Fortnite. So that's the one gripe I have with this playthrough. Again, I'm not saying this is a bad playthrough per se, but if you just lessen the reading that I had to do, it may have made it a bit more of an enjoyable experience. The reading bits really slowed the game down. Every time you would think that the screaming void's coming out to get you and its tendrils are just waiting for you to trip up and fall, there's a journal there for you to read, and it takes you right out of everything. But other than that, I can say that this is a pretty decent playthrough. If you're looking for something that is maybe like a good introduction spooky game or something that may test your arachnophobia, this is definitely going to be one that you can choose. If you are interested in trying this out, the creator's code is at the top left hand corner, and the island code is right next to it.